Hi, Brad. You know how cute I always thought you were.
From the outside looking in, Jennifer Aniston seemingly has it all. Beauty, fame, wealth, all the things that anyone would associate with the star of one of the world's most successful TV shows, who famously earned $1 million per episode when Friends was at its peak. And while Aniston does indeed possess all those attributes, it's only part of the story. Not many people know that she has been secretly struggling with a tragic story all these years, particularly her tumultuous relationship with a difficult mother who frequently subjected her to humiliation during childhood. Even today, secrets from her scandalous past keep surfacing, and fans can't seem to get enough of it. Now, at 55, Jennifer Aniston is finally opening up about what many have long suspected. She had a fraught relationship with her mother. Jennifer Aniston hails from a family deeply rooted in showbiz. Her father, the late actor John Aniston, gained fame for his enduring role as Victor Kiriakis in Days of Our Lives, spanning 5 decades. Her mother, Nancy Dow, who passed away in 2016, was a model and television actress. Aniston has openly discussed her challenging relationship with her mother, describing how she never felt she met her mother's high expectations. "She was very critical of me," Aniston revealed in a 2015 interview with The Hollywood Reporter. "Because she was a model, she was gorgeous, stunning. I wasn't. I never was." Dow, according to Aniston, placed significant emphasis on external appearances. "She was all about presentation and what she looked like and what I looked like," Aniston explained to the Sunday Telegraph. "I did not turn out to be the model child she had hoped for." The strain between them was further exacerbated by her parents' divorce, which cast a shadow over Aniston's childhood. "My house was not a fun house to live in," she disclosed to Allure. In 1999, Dow published a memoir titled From Mother and Daughter to Friends, detailing their fraught relationship. The book widened the rift between them, leading to years of estrangement. Aniston shared in a 2004 interview with Diane Sawyer that she never imagined her mother would not know her husband, then Brad Pitt, highlighting the depth of their estrangement during that period. However, they eventually reconciled before Dow's passing. She had a lot of terrible jobs before landing her first acting role. Despite being born to 2 actors, Jennifer Aniston's upbringing was far from affluent, contrary to popular belief. "I grew up with absolutely no money at all," she revealed to Parade, painting a picture of a childhood devoid of luxury. "I made my allowance as a kid cleaning toilets," she shared, adding with a touch of humor, "I'm actually pretty good at it." Before rising to fame as one of Hollywood's most successful actors, Aniston navigated through various jobs outside the entertainment industry. "I worked at an advertising agency as a receptionist," she disclosed to Collider. "I even tried my hand at being a bike messenger for 2 days," she continued, reflecting on the challenges of biking through New York City traffic. "It was really wrong to put me on a bike in New York City with taxi cabs," she joked, admitting her navigation skills were less than stellar. "I apologize for all those envelopes and packages which arrived late," she quipped. Aniston humorously recounted her brief stint as a bike messenger on The Tonight Show, admitting her struggles with the job. "I think I may have gotten into a cab just to finish the day," she chuckled, reflecting on the challenges she faced. Despite the varied experiences, Aniston found joy in some of her roles. "I always enjoyed where I was working," she noted to Parade. "I loved being a waitress. Okay, I didn't like timeshare selling. I hated that job," she added. Her famous father begged her not to become an actor. Given her family background, it seemed almost inevitable that Jennifer Aniston would gravitate towards an acting career. Reflecting on her childhood with Collider, she recalled how seeing Annie on Broadway sparked a dream of performing on stage herself. "I really did have that fantasy of it, but I didn't think I would ever actually achieve it," she admitted. "I didn't know if it was possible, but I had that creative bug pretty early on." Her father, soap opera star John Aniston, knew firsthand the challenges and rejections actors face daily and urged her to pursue a different path. "My dad was just begging me not to be in the industry," she recounted, noting his preference for her to attend law school instead. However, Jennifer was determined. "That was my one rebellion," she revealed about her decision to pursue acting against his wishes. "I was hoping that I was going to make it so that I could prove him wrong." This decision to follow her passion despite resistance shaped Jennifer's philosophy, as she shared with The Hollywood Reporter. "Do what keeps you happy," she affirmed, "and don't ever let people box you in." Childhood traumas. Despite her enduring success, Jennifer Aniston has faced personal challenges stemming from childhood traumas that continue to affect her emotionally. One incident in particular, recounted in an interview with Extra, highlights the lasting impact on her life. "I drove my tricycle into a swimming pool when I was 5, and I didn't let go. I sank to the bottom. I was not a bright child," she candidly shared. Thankfully, her older brother witnessed the accident and acted swiftly to rescue her, diving in to pull her to safety. However, the emotional and psychological effects of the incident have persisted for decades. "I can't go underwater and no one will believe me, I honestly can't," she revealed in a poignant interview. This fear and trauma resurfaced during the filming of Cake in 2014, where Aniston's character confronts lingering trauma from a similar accident. In one pivotal scene, she submerges herself in a swimming pool, a task that proved challenging due to her phobia. To tackle this hurdle, Aniston underwent water therapy and utilized weights during filming to help her descend into the pool. "It took 30-some-odd takes for me to finally get any kind of take that you saw me sort of going down," she admitted about the difficulty of portraying the scene realistically. The persistence of this childhood accident influencing her adult life and career reflects a specific phobia, as defined by the Mayo Clinic, an intense, persistent fear of a specific object or situation that's out of proportion to the actual risk. For Aniston, this fear of underwater situations continues to be a significant challenge. She felt unsafe as a child. Jennifer Aniston reflected on her challenging childhood during a candid conversation with Sandra Bullock for Interview magazine, revealing that her parents' tumultuous marriage significantly shaped her outlook on life. Raised by actors John Aniston, renowned for his role in Days of Our Lives, and Nancy Dow, Aniston described her upbringing as marked by instability and a lack of safety. "It comes from growing up in a household that was destabilized and felt unsafe," Aniston disclosed to Bullock. "Watching adults being unkind to each other and witnessing certain things about human behavior that made me think, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to experience this feeling I'm having in my body right now. I don't want anyone else that I ever come in contact with ever to feel that." She elaborated on the impact of her parents' turbulent relationship. Consequently, Aniston made a deliberate decision to break the cycle of negativity she had experienced as a child. "You can either be angry or be a martyr, or you can say, 'You've got lemons. Let's make lemonade,'" she reflected, emphasizing her determination not to replicate the behaviors she witnessed growing up. The trauma of her parents' divorce affected her own love life. Jennifer Aniston's parents' marriage came to an abrupt end when she was just 9 years old, a revelation that shattered her world in a dramatic fashion. Recounting the moment during a 2004 interview with Diane Sawyer, Aniston described how she learned of the divorce when her mother broke the news upon her return from a friend's birthday party. "He was quick," Aniston reflected wryly. "There 1 minute, and yeah, I think it was like ripping off a Band-Aid. Probably be easier that way than a sit down and that whole, so it was pretty quick." While the divorce brought an end to the combative atmosphere in her childhood home, it left a deep emotional scar on young Aniston. The sudden departure of her father, who essentially disappeared from her life for a year while pursuing a new relationship, exacerbated her trauma during this turbulent period. Reflecting on her experiences as she matured, Aniston realized that her tumultuous childhood left her apprehensive about entering into serious relationships herself. "It was always a little bit difficult for me in relationships," she confided to WSJ magazine. "My parents watching my family's relationship didn't make me kind of go, oh, I can't wait to do that." Her early exposure to marital discord made her cautious about romantic commitments and shaped her perspective on what constitutes a healthy partnership. She went through a goth phase in high school. Jennifer Aniston has been candid about her challenging relationship with her mother, a topic she discussed openly with InStyle. This strained dynamic led to a period of teenage rebellion where Aniston deliberately adopted a goth style to unsettle her mother, who had strict ideas about how a young woman should present herself. "I was a dumpy teenager. My mom was a model and was all about looks, so I rebelled by going goth," she revealed. "It took me years of peeling back the onion to finally stop using makeup as a mask and feel comfortable in my skin." Reflecting on her high school years, Aniston doesn't harbor fond memories of that phase in her fashion journey. "High school was tragic," she quipped in a 2016 interview with People. "Just not well informed. You know, you're experimenting. It was the 80s and I looked like a goth nightmare." While Aniston's goth phase is now a distant memory, she has embraced a deeper understanding of beauty over the years. She believes in the profound truth that beauty emanates from within. According to Aniston, this concept is more than just a cliché. It's about really learning to love every single thing about yourself as she continues to mature and evolve. She was on 4 failed TV shows before striking gold with Friends. Once Jennifer Aniston's acting career gained momentum, she secured roles in various films and TV series. She began as a series regular in Molloy, a 1990 sitcom starring Mayim Bialik from Blossom. However, her initial big break turned into disappointment when the show was canceled after just 6 episodes. Undeterred, she quickly landed another role in Ferris Bueller, a TV series based on the popular Matthew Broderick movie. But this too met its end after 13 episodes. In 1992, Aniston joined The Edge, a sketch comedy series on Fox that lasted only 1 season. Despite these setbacks, she persevered, and in 1994 became a series regular on the CBS sitcom Muddling Through. Interestingly, around the time she committed to Muddling Through, Aniston received an offer for a role in another sitcom, NBC's Friends, but she was contractually obligated to prioritize Muddling Through. NBC's president, Warren Littlefield, was determined to have Aniston join Friends, which he believed had great potential. When Muddling Through struggled in ratings and CBS began airing its episodes on Saturday nights, Littlefield instructed NBC's scheduler to strategically program against it. "I put original Danielle Steele movies against it," recalled Preston Beckman to The Hollywood Reporter. "We wanted to ensure they wouldn't extend the series out of spite." Ultimately, this maneuver paved the way for Aniston to transition to Friends and embark on the iconic role that would define her career. She turned down a chance to join SNL. During the period leading up to the launch of Friends, Jennifer Aniston faced a significant decision when offered a chance to join the cast of the iconic show Saturday Night Live. The revelation came during a joint interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2011, alongside her Just Go With It co-star Adam Sandler. Sandler recalled seeing Aniston enter the office of executive producer Lorne Michaels for a meeting, sparking his excitement at the prospect of her joining SNL. However, his enthusiasm turned to surprise when he learned that Aniston had declined Michaels' offer. "She said no?" Sandler remembered thinking. "She's going to do that Friends? What the hell is Friends?" Aniston confirmed Sandler's recollection, adding, "But Sandler and other SNL cast members thought I was making a huge mistake." Reflecting on her decision during a 2019 appearance on The Howard Stern Show, Aniston explained her rationale for opting out of an established hit to take a chance on an untested sitcom. I didn't think I would enjoy that environment, she admitted about SNL, recalling how she expressed concerns to Michaels about the treatment of female cast members compared to their male counterparts. I was such a young twit, Aniston confessed. You're just not the brightest when you're in your early 20s. She blew her first Friends paycheck on a regrettable purchase. Joining the Friends cast marked a pivotal moment in Jennifer Aniston's career, eventually propelling her and her co-stars to become some of the highest-paid actors in television history. However, before the show skyrocketed to fame, Aniston's earnings were far more modest, reportedly just $2,500 per episode. When Aniston received her first paycheck from Friends, she decided to treat herself to something special. Recounting the moment in an interview with Pop Sugar, she shared how she splurged on a Mercedes that had been parked with a for sale sign for nearly 2 years. Passing it daily in her old clunker, Aniston had always hoped for the day she could afford it. I was always like, I can't wait. Someday, she recalled. With her paycheck, she managed to purchase the luxury vehicle for its asking price of $13,000. However, her excitement soon turned to disappointment when the car failed her shortly after. And then I drove it, and then I drove it again, and it never drove again, Aniston humorously recounted. It was a lemon. Reflecting on the experience, Aniston admitted it was a costly lesson. I didn't know any better to get it checked out, she conceded. That was just a nice 25-year-old mistake. She was the only person who wasn't in love with her iconic Friends hairstyle. The colossal success of Friends not only catapulted Jennifer Aniston to stardom, but also inadvertently made her hairstyle a cultural phenomenon. Dubbed the Rachel after her character on the show, the hairstyle became immensely popular during the 1990s, with countless women requesting their stylists to recreate it. Despite its widespread acclaim, Aniston herself wasn't particularly fond of the Rachel haircut. In an interview with Glamour, she admitted, I was not a fan of the Rachel. That was kind of cringy for me. She elaborated further in Allure, attributing the hairstyle to Chris McMillan, her hairstylist both on and off the set of Friends. I love Chris, and he's the bane of my existence at the same time because he started that damn Rachel, which was not my best look, Aniston quipped. How do I say this? I think it was the ugliest haircut I've ever seen. Despite its short tenure on Aniston's own head, that hairdo lasted about a total, I think, of 7 months, she revealed on Conan. The legacy of the Rachel hairstyle has endured for over 15 years, remaining an iconic symbol of 1990s fashion and television culture. She's had a lifelong struggle with dyslexia, but didn't realize she had it until her 20s. In her acting career, Jennifer Aniston has faced numerous challenges, from enduring the relentless rejection typical in Hollywood, to starting out with several TV shows that were ultimately canceled. Yet, what many of her admirers didn't realize is that she has also grappled with dyslexia throughout her life. Aniston publicly disclosed her dyslexia in a 2015 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, recounting how she didn't realize she had the condition until she was diagnosed in her 20s. The revelation came unexpectedly during an eye exam when she was seeking a new glasses prescription. During the test, she wore special glasses with one red lens and one blue lens and was asked to read a paragraph, followed by answering questions about it. She managed to answer only 3 questions correctly. Then they put a computer on my eyes, she recalled, showing where my eyes went when I read. My eyes would jump 4 words and go back 2 words. The diagnosis of dyslexia provided a crucial explanation for the struggles she faced since childhood. I thought I wasn't smart. I just couldn't retain anything, Aniston explained. Now I had this great discovery. I felt like all of my childhood traumas, tragedies, dramas were explained. She had a secret Instagram profile before launching her official one. For most of her career, Jennifer Aniston was known for guarding her privacy and steering clear of social media. That changed in October 2019 when she officially joined Instagram. Her inaugural post featured a selfie with all 5 of her Friends co-stars, captioned, "And now we're Instagram friends too. Shy Instagram." Since then, Aniston has become a regular presence on the platform, sharing glimpses of her workouts, pets, and even her favorite smoothie recipe. Remarkably, she set a Guinness World Record for the fastest account to reach 1 million followers, achieving this milestone in just 5 hours and 16 minutes. During an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Aniston was asked why she decided to embrace social media after years of avoiding it. "I don't know," she responded, noting that many people had persuaded her. "What you resist persists, so what the hey," she added with a shrug. Aniston also revealed that before launching her official account, she created a fake one for research purposes. "When I was thinking about doing this, I figured it was time to understand the world and dip my toe into the social media pool," she explained. She's no fan of cancel culture. When Jennifer Aniston made her highly anticipated return to television after Friends, it wasn't on a traditional network, but rather on the Apple TV Plus streaming service with The Morning Show. The series was loosely inspired by the scandal surrounding Matt Lauer, the longtime Today host who was fired after multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. Aniston explained to Variety that one of the show's primary themes was exposing inappropriate behavior in the entertainment industry that was once tolerated but is now condemned. "All fictional," she said of the series' characters and storylines, but also kind of highlighting aspects of the archetype of a charming narcissist, of a generation of men that didn't think that was bad behavior. Lauer's downfall placed him among other high-profile figures who have faced cancellation due to serious allegations, including Oscar-winning director Woody Allen, movie mogul Harvey Weinstein, and comedian Bill Cosby. However, Aniston believes the conversation around cancel culture needs nuance, especially when considering allegations of varying severity. "I'm so over cancel culture," Aniston said in a 2023 interview with the Wall Street Journal. "I probably just got canceled by saying that, but I just don't understand what it means," she added. "Is there no redemption? I don't know. I don't put everybody in the Harvey Weinstein basket." Harvey Weinstein thought Jennifer Aniston should be killed. Jennifer Aniston has been vocal about her disdain for Harvey Weinstein, but it turns out the feeling was mutual. According to unsealed court records obtained by Variety, tensions flared in 2017 when the National Enquirer was preparing a false story claiming Aniston had been assaulted by Weinstein. Both Aniston and Weinstein denied the allegation, but Weinstein's response to a reporter seeking comment was shocking. "Jen Aniston should be killed," he wrote in an email. In a 2023 interview with the Wall Street Journal, Aniston recounted her own experiences with Weinstein. "He's not someone you look forward to hanging out with," she said. "Never. You were actually like, 'Oh God, okay, suck it up.'" Aniston was cautious around Weinstein, aware of the long-standing rumors about his behavior in Hollywood. She recalled an incident where he visited her on a movie set to pitch a film idea. "I remember consciously having someone stay in my trailer," she said. "The love of the century." Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt first crossed paths in 1994, but it wasn't until 1998 that they began dating. Their agents, who thought they would be a perfect match, played a significant role in setting them up. Despite the orchestrated setup, their initial meeting was quite casual, facilitated through their managers who were friends. "He was just this sweet guy from Missouri, you know? A normal guy," Jennifer told Rolling Stone in 2001. They remained just friends until their first date in 1998. At the time, Brad had recently split from actress Gwyneth Paltrow, and Jennifer had ended her relationship with actor Tate Donovan. Their managers decided to set them up on a date, which turned out to be a great success, as the couple felt an immediate connection. Aniston later described their first meeting as easy and comfortable, indicating that they clicked right from the start. In a 2004 interview with Diane Sawyer, Jennifer shared that their evening was really easy And the date was really fun. From that first date, Aniston and Pitt felt a strong attraction and connection. They quickly became one of Hollywood's favorite couples, frequently seen together at various industry events and award shows. The couple made their public debut at the 1999 Emmy Awards, arriving together and confirming the rumors about their relationship. Soon after, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt announced their engagement, a piece of news that thrilled fans and media alike, as both were at the peak of their careers. On November 29, 1999, while attending a Sting concert together, the Hollywood stars took the stage to show off Jennifer's new engagement ring. Brad reportedly spent $500,000 on the custom ring, which featured a unique circular design with numerous diamonds. Their wedding on July 29, 2000, became one of the most high-profile and highly anticipated events in Hollywood history. The ceremony was a lavish yet private affair, reflecting both their celebrity status and their desire for an intimate celebration with close family and friends. Aniston later described their first meeting as easy and comfortable, indicating that they clicked right from the start. In a 2004 interview with Diane Sawyer, Jennifer shared that their evening was really easy and the date was really fun. From that first date, Aniston and Pitt felt a strong attraction and connection. They quickly became one of Hollywood's favorite couples, frequently seen together at various industry events and award shows. The couple made their public debut at the 1999 Emmy Awards, arriving together and confirming the rumors about their relationship. Soon after, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt announced their engagement, a piece of news that thrilled fans and media alike, as both were at the peak of their careers. On November 29, 1999, while attending a Sting concert together, the Hollywood stars took the stage to show off Jennifer's new engagement ring. Brad reportedly spent $500,000 on the custom ring, which featured a unique circular design with numerous diamonds. Their wedding on July 29, 2000, became one of the most high-profile and highly anticipated events in Hollywood history. The couple wed on a bluff overlooking the Pacific Ocean in Malibu, in front of 200 guests. Brad wanted the private estate to resemble a Zen garden, so he ordered 50,000 roses, wisteria, tulips, and lotus flowers. Jennifer, a flawless bride, wore a glass-beaded, low-back wedding gown by Lawrence Steele, and the newlyweds danced to "The Way You Look Tonight." The extravagant affair included a 40-person gospel choir, a lobster meal, champagne, and a performance by Melissa Etheridge, and it ended with a 13-minute fireworks show that cost roughly $1 million. Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt acted together in a memorable episode of the popular TV sitcom Friends. In this Thanksgiving episode, Monica invites Will Colbert, played by Brad Pitt, to dinner. Will reveals that he and Ross were part of an I Hate Rachel Green club in high school. His character despises Rachel, played by Jennifer Aniston, creating humorous tension throughout the episode. During Jennifer Aniston's 2003 cover interview with Women magazine, she was asked if Brad Pitt was the love of her life. She responded thoughtfully, "Is he the love of my life? I think you're always sort of wondering, are you the love of my life? I mean, I don't know. I've never been someone who says, he's the love of my life. He's certainly a big love in my life." She went on to explain, "And I know that we have something special, especially in all this chaos. In this nutty, brilliant, wonderful, hard business." As Friends was nearing its end, Jennifer expressed her desire to start a family with Brad. Nearly 4 years into their marriage, she told The Guardian, "It's time. It's time. You know, I think you can work with a baby. I think you can work while pregnant. I think you can do all of it. So I'm just truly looking forward to slowing down," she said. The divorce. However, things didn't turn out as Jennifer Aniston had hoped. Instead, the situation worsened, culminating in a divorce. Despite their plans to start a family just 3 months earlier, by May 2004, rumors of Brad Pitt's infidelity with Angelina Jolie began to circulate. The relationship between Pitt and Jolie came under intense public scrutiny due to these cheating rumors during his marriage to Aniston. Pitt and Jolie, who played a married couple in the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, displayed palpable on-screen chemistry, fueling speculation about a real-life romance. Tabloids frequently published stories and photos hinting at a deeper relationship between the co-stars, often showing them in seemingly intimate moments on set. In January 2005, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston announced their separation after nearly 5 years of marriage, a move that fueled rumors about Pitt's affair with Angelina Jolie. Their statement read, "We would like to announce that after 7 years together, we have decided to formally separate. For those who follow these sorts of things, we would like to explain that our separation is not the result of any of the speculation reported by the tabloid media. This decision is the result of much thoughtful consideration. We happily remain committed and caring friends with great love and admiration for one another. We ask in advance for your kindness and sensitivity in the coming months." Shortly after the divorce, Brad publicly embraced his relationship with Angelina Jolie. Jennifer Aniston, however, did not address the situation until September 2005. In an interview with Vanity Fair, she said, "Am I lonely? Yes. Am I upset? Yes. Am I confused? Yes. Do I have my days when I've thrown a little pity party for myself? Absolutely. But I'm also doing well. Relationships are two people. Everyone is accountable. A lot goes into a relationship coming together, and a lot goes into a relationship falling apart. Even if it's 98% the other person's fault, it's 2% yours, and that's what we're going to focus on. You can only clean up your side of the street." A decade later, Jennifer Aniston married actor and writer Justin Theroux. However, this marriage was shorter-lived. In February 2018, they issued a statement announcing they had mutually and lovingly split the previous year. Aniston has maintained good relationships with both of her ex-husbands. After Brad Pitt, newly single, attended her 50th birthday party in 2018, fans hoped for a reunion, but while they didn't get back together, they have reportedly stayed friendly. The same goes for Theroux, as both have spoken positively about each other since their divorce. Despite the brevity of her marriages, Aniston doesn't see them as failures. "My marriages have been very successful, in my personal opinion," she told Elle in 2018. "When they came to an end, it was a choice made because we chose to be happy, and sometimes happiness didn't exist within that arrangement anymore." She wanted to become a mother, but that ship has sailed. During her marriage to Justin Theroux, Jennifer Aniston faced intense media scrutiny when persistent rumors and tabloid reports claimed she was pregnant. In 2016, Aniston responded with a powerful op-ed for HuffPost, firmly clarifying that she was not expecting. She also criticized the societal pressure that equates a woman's worth with her relationship status or motherhood. "We are complete with or without a partner, with or without a child," she asserted, emphasizing women's autonomy over their bodies and choices. Reflecting on that period years later, Aniston revealed the personal anguish those false reports caused, especially since she and Theroux had been actively trying to conceive. "It was a difficult journey for me, navigating the path to parenthood," she candidly shared in a 2022 interview with Allure. "After enduring years of speculation, it was incredibly challenging." Aniston admitted to exploring various methods, including IVF and alternative remedies like Chinese teas. Despite the emotional toll, Aniston affirmed she harbors no regrets about her experiences. "The chapter has closed," she remarked, looking back on her journey with acceptance and resolve. She sought therapy to deal with anxiety and post-divorce depression. When the world ground to a halt in 2020 due to the pandemic, Jennifer Aniston found herself in an unprecedented situation, suddenly idle in a way she hadn't experienced in decades. With film and TV productions paused and everyone urged to stay at home, Aniston chose to use this unexpected period of stillness for introspection. During this time, Aniston underwent a reassessment that led her to refocus her priorities. My anxiety levels decreased significantly by cutting out the unnecessary aspects of life that I had previously considered essential, she shared in a candid interview with InStyle in 2021. In the same interview, Aniston also spoke openly about her embrace of therapy as a means to manage anxiety and work on personal growth. "I found it incredibly helpful to understand myself better," she explained. Reflecting on her journey, Aniston disclosed during her appearance on the final episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show that she initially sought therapy after her divorce from Brad Pitt. "I went through a divorce and started therapy," she revealed. She's constantly harassed by paparazzi. In her 2016 HuffPost op-ed, Jennifer Aniston fiercely criticized the media's relentless focus on her personal life, particularly their obsession with whether she was pregnant. She vividly described the constant harassment she and her husband endured from aggressive paparazzi stationed outside their home. "Every day, my husband and I are harassed by dozens of aggressive photographers staked outside our home who will go to shocking lengths to obtain any kind of photo, even if it means endangering us or the unlucky pedestrians nearby," she wrote, shedding light on the dark side of celebrity life. Aniston has faced her share of paparazzi controversies over the years. In 2005, she took legal action against a paparazzo who used a telephoto lens to capture photos of her sunbathing topless in her own backyard. These intrusive images were initially published in European magazines and later circulated in publications like High Society and Celebrity Skin. The photographer, Peter Brandt, attempted to justify his actions in an interview with ABC News Radio, claiming that the release of the photos was a mistake and that he intended to send innocuous images. Eventually, the case was settled with Aniston receiving a $550,000 settlement. The Philanthropy of Jennifer Aniston. Despite facing various challenges, Jennifer Aniston has consistently embraced a positive outlook on life. Beyond her acting career, she has made significant contributions to charitable causes and philanthropic endeavors. Aniston's dedication to philanthropy is evident in her support for numerous organizations and her active involvement in campaigns addressing critical social issues. One of Aniston's prominent philanthropic commitments is to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, renowned for its focus on pediatric treatment and research for catastrophic diseases. Aniston has played a crucial role in fundraising campaigns and events aimed at advancing the hospital's mission to develop cures and prevention methods for childhood illnesses. She has effectively utilized her platform to raise awareness about the hospital's initiatives and to encourage others to contribute to its vital work. Additionally, Aniston has been a steadfast supporter of Stand Up to Cancer, an initiative dedicated to accelerating groundbreaking cancer research. In response to the devastating 2010 earthquake in Haiti, Aniston participated in various relief efforts. Notably, she was involved in the Hope for Haiti Now telethon, which raised significant funds for humanitarian aid and reconstruction in the affected regions. In conclusion, Jennifer Aniston's journey from television sweetheart to Hollywood icon has been marked by resilience, authenticity, and a commitment to using her platform for good. Despite the ups and downs of fame, she has navigated personal challenges with grace while championing causes close to her heart. Now, we want to hear from you. Which aspect of Jennifer Aniston's career or philanthropic work resonates with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content about your favorite celebrities.